Okay, guys, let's remove the front bumper, right? Because I want to deal with that. Luckily for me, as you guys saw from the last video, I've got these aftermarket headlights that I want to test out. Hopefully they work both sides. Let's see. But first things first, let's take out the bumper, right? And in order to do that, let's first deal with this, which is taking out these, and it's all held on by these little plastic rivets. All right, so I'll take this piece out, and then we'll take a look to see what else we need to do next. All right, my guess, based on some of the work I've done with the other cars are, I have to deal with some that's on over here, and then underneath. I heard that there are actually a few screws right on this inside here as well, because see where the fender is? Well, there's a lock. There's two bolts here, or two nuts here that holds it in place on both sides. But let's see. Also, well, we'll see. I believe there's something underneath inside that's in as well. So let's deal with one at a time, and then we'll go from there. Okay, guys, from here, you'll see that there are two bolts down here. I don't know if you guys can see this. There are two bolts down here. These are the T25s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out on both ends and take a look inside, because once I get the panel out, I should be able to see the two bolts that I am worried about. Okay? And so let's do that. And ideally, well, it depends. Depends what's underneath. From what I can tell, there's nothing holding it underneath, which is kind of scary. But if I take those two out, I should be able to get these out, and the whole entire bumper will come right off. Okay? So guys, this is actually one piece. So what I've decided to do, let me see if I can show you. This is one piece. So what I decided to do is remove it. It's hard to view, but there's actually two on top, and then three on top, two on the bottom. Okay, and by doing that, I'm able to take this whole thing right out. Okay, which will give me access to the liner, which will give me access inside. All right. Now, normally I would recommend you guys take off the wheels, but for me, I actually want to see if I can do it without taking off the wheels. Okay, so let me take a look inside, and then I'll film some more. So guys, I took the liberty of taking out the wheel because it just makes it easier to work with. Likewise, I took out that bolt and that bolt. This frees this up so I can now look inside. I don't know if I can show you guys. Let me see if I can get a flashlight in here. See if this helps. All right, you guys see? There should be two bolts right there. There it is. See it? 1 and 2. It's actually, let me see if I can show it better. There it is. You see that bolt right there in red, or near the red? That's what's holding it in place. There should be one behind it as well. You can't see it from here, but it's actually underneath this. Okay, so you guys look for yourself. You'll see there are two little bolts there. That's what it's holding in the bumper, okay? All right. Okay, guys, the next thing is to take off the top, and these are the T27s, okay? So I'll take this off, and ideally, this will be loose enough for me to work out of. All right? Okay, guys. Gotten it out. The only thing left are there are just only a few little locks at the bottom, okay? And the whole thing will come right out, all right? Because I'm not interested in getting the bumper out. That's all I'm going to keep it for now, all right? But you guys get the idea, all right? As I said before, there is a hose underneath here. You just got to be careful, okay? All right, so that's one video. And then I'll continue on, and I'll show you guys another video of how to replace the headlights.